Alright, what's going on YouTube? Dapper Dan here. Today we are going to install a brand new intake onto the 48. And here it is right here. It's an Arlan Ness, I forget what it's called, but it's their mega one that's like really big. And we'll see in a second. You can see the stock one on the 48 is just this round one. And the new one will go like right here and go forward. And here's the actual intake right here. For the stock one. Air goes in there and like spins around or something, I don't even know. But we got our bucket of tools right here. And say hi to the Supermoto, it's going away soon hopefully. And hopefully we have all the right tools. So right now we're going to get started and take off the stock one. And actually underneath is the exhaust that we're going to put on this coming week. Hopefully my buddy will be able to come over and help me with that. Because I don't even know if I have the right tools for that, but we'll start by unboxing it. So, got a lot of excess cardboard, I guess. I'll bring it over here. Alright, get all this shredded cardboard out of the way. Got that, which is probably the tube. There's the back plate, and this is probably the filter right here. And I don't know what that is. More cardboard and the bolts. Alright. Alright, here's everything completely unboxed. So we got that, which goes up against the throttle body, I think. This goes in front of that. Here is the tube. It leans forward, and then here is the massive air filter. What's nice about this one is some of them you have to like put a sock over them if they get wet or if you're gonna ride in the rain. But this one is supposed to be resistant to water, so we will see. And this new intake, I guess, I can imagine will lean out the bike a lot more than putting on the exhaust wheel. So we'll put on the intake. The next video will be the exhaust, and then after that we are taking it directly to Harley to have them put the tuner on there. Alright, so far just one Allen bolt, and crap, looks like we need some star bolts again. Why you guys gotta have star bolts again? Oh my gosh. Alright.
A few moments later.
Alright, I guess since we keep needing torque specs, we went and to O'Reilly's and got a set of our own. So now we can take this all the way off. Alright, now that we got those 3 torque bits out, just pull this out. There's the throttle body right there, and I don't know how I'm going to get this plastic thing off, but we'll figure that out in a second. Alright, once you get the filter off, you need a 14mm deep socket to get these off. And we'll go ahead and do that now. Alright, these are called the breather bolts, I think, and you need to keep these. So we'll put it there on the ground. Oof, that was some Loctite on there, that's why it was hard to get off. And then we take this off, and voila! Pretty sure that's the whole disassembly, so we'll see what the instructions say now. Alright, well, the instructions say one last thing, I gotta take this bracket off, and it's just an Allen wrench, don't know the size. Alright, so it turns out you do not need to keep the breather bolts, they give you brand new ones. And for my model, you use 2 gaskets and aluminum plate as a spacer right here. And then 2 gaskets right here, which we'll put on in a second. And then you put it up there. Alright, we got that loosely on. Now we put the copper washers onto these new breather bolts, and these are going in there. And we'll put those on loosely as well. Alright, we got everything tightened, and these breather bolts needed one of these huge Allen wrenches. I don't know the size, but luckily my roommate had one of these, or else I would have been screwed again. But you're supposed to tighten these to like 10 foot-pounds and 18 foot-pounds, but I don't have a torque wrench, so I just did them as tight as I could get them without doing it too tight, if that makes sense. All right, next up we are mounting the elbow here. It goes like this, and then there's 3 screws. You can see one right there on top. There's 3 screws that go around the outside. This is gonna look so sick. All right, I knew there was gonna be a part that slowed me down. So these 3 screws along the outside did not want to line up. The top one would go in straight every time, but the bottom 2 did not want to go and line up. So what I ended up doing was this screw right there, put that one in first, had it a little bit loose, then I put this back one in, and then the top one just lined up like it always did, but I was afraid to cross thread them, so I didn't want to put them in too hard and not have them lined up, but finally got it. That probably took me, I don't know, 15-20 minutes to figure out. Alright, now we get to the fun part, installing the air cleaner. I already got the backing plate on here, and we're going to put the silver part facing inwards. So that'll be how it looks. That way you can't really see it from the outside. And I need both hands to do this, so we're going to put the GoPro down. Alright, and there we go. Got the nut all the way in there. We got the Arlan Ness logo facing upright. We'll take that off. Look at that. That is sweet. And step back here. That looks freaking awesome. All right, we'll see how we fit on there. The last one did hit my knees, and this one perfectly clears it. There's nothing right here anymore that hits my knee, so that perfectly clears it, and that looks freaking sweet. All right, we are going to start it up for you guys. I'm not sure it's going to run right. The intake is the one thing I think would lean it out more than the exhaust, so we will see how it wants to run. But now, before we get the exhaust on, this is the time to do it to be able to hear the intake sucking in the noise. So here we go. See if it'll start. It actually starts. Nice. I did not think that was going to start very well. Alright, we'll give it a little bit of a rev. Oh yeah, I did not like that high rev right there. Alright, we're killing. Oh, that was an interesting noise. Alright, there we go. So it does start. The intake looks so amazing. And you could kind of hear it when I was cracking the throttle. And it did not like that high rev though. So the exhaust, we will see how that goes. That should be the next video. And then we will take it to the dealership and get that tune put on. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. So if you enjoyed this intake Arlan Ness Monster Sucker install, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you really liked the video, share it with a friend. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and have a good day.